Hello friends, and welcome to our channel. Today we're going to take you to Fort Fanning, the Wayside picnic area, and Fanning Springs State Park, all along the Suwannee River in Florida. Thanks for joining us today. Let's get started. Here we are at Fort Fanning. Very beautiful little park. Clouds are beautiful today. The temperature is good. Just wondering if this ground could talk and tell us all about what happened here. Fort Fanning is a historical park and open to the public. No fee. They have the entrance so cute. Little flowering bushes. Big fence. What'd you find?
Yeah, there's a pathway and there's flowers in the river. There is no fort, I don't think.
Oh, maybe this is just where the fort was. Okay. Little overlook to the river, Suwannee River.
I think so.
Lots of grass area. Look at that big tree. Wow. Spanish.
Looks like it might have greened up a little bit since the rain.
Dragonflies.
Beautiful trees right there, look.
Wow. We'll have to walk down there.
Yeah.
These plants right here, I think, are the palmettos. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's go take a look at the Suwannee River.
This is what I noticed.
Okay.
At one time, it was a 2-lane, right? Look at the 2 different bridges. They built another one.
Oh, they did.
So it's 2 lanes each way.
Right.
So you can see they're totally different.
Wow,
How they
that's
build them.
pretty cool.
Obviously, this is the oldest one, just by looking at the staining on the concrete.
Right. It's nice and beautiful in the cool shade, huh? Summer right in here. It's where they would do all their trading on their boats. They would come down the Suwannee River.
They'd pull off over here somewhere.
Yeah. I just love these big, majestic trees. Spanish moss hanging. Ooh, look at this vine. Looks like the Spanish moss likes the vines too. So majestic, aren't
It's
they?
like a live oak or something, isn't it?
I think you're right. This palm tree and that live oak got intertwined. I think I hear a no-no bird.
Oh, look, there's some bricks and stuff. Something
Yeah.
old here. Not from the fort, probably, but
Maybe a fireplace?
something old.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Maybe a cooker.
Yeah.
Now it's just a drainage way from water.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they took some of the bricks out for drainage. Fort Fanning was built in 1838 during the Second Seminole War. The fort was originally called Palmetto, but was renamed in honor of Colonel Alexander Campbell Wilder Fannin, 1788 to 1846. Made of real wood and situated in a warm, humid climate, remnants of the actual fort have long since disappeared. Colonel Fannin served under General Andrew Jackson in the First Seminole War. As a lieutenant at the beginning of the Second Seminole War, he was noted for outstanding service when he led a charge in a battle near the Withlacoochee River. His objective during the Second Seminole War was to capture Seminoles for deportation to the West. Until railroads crossed the Suwannee River early in the 20th century, the Fanning Springs area served as the local boat landing. Products such as cotton, lumber, turpentine, and other plantation products would be loaded and hauled off, while household and farm supplies would be received. Well, that's about all we have for Fanning Spring Fort.
Tell me to look up some pictures of it back in its day.
Right, we will definitely do that. You ready to go to the bridge?
Yep.
Okay.
We're going across the road.
Yep. Way down upon the Suwannee River, I can't remember the rest of the words. Fanning Springs Bridge. The Fanning Springs Bridge was built by the state of Florida in 1934. It was officially named Benjamin Cheris Bridge in honor of a prominent pioneer settler of Dixie County, located 29 miles north of the Gulf of Mexico. It held the distinction of being the southernmost Suwannee River crossing. When the bridge was completed, residents from surrounding areas were so jubilant that they staged a square dance on the structure to celebrate the occasion. Because the bridge does hold historical significance, this section of the bridge, which was one of the 4 spans needed to cross the Suwannee River, was erected by the state for use as a monument. The bridge still bears the original plaque inscribed with Stephen Foster's memorable song,
Way down upon the Suwannee River, far, far away.
Another awesome park here in Fanning Springs, also free. A ferry once connected both sides of the Suwannee River and continued to operate until a wooden turn bridge was built. This steel bridge replaced that bridge in 1935. Later, a concrete bridge was added when the road became 4 lanes. This wooden sign is here at Wayside Park. This sign talks about a steamboat named City of Hawkinsville. About 3 miles upriver from here, the sunken remains of the city of Hawkinsville lie on the bottom of the Suwannee River at Old Town Landing. The city of Hawkinsville was brought to Suwannee River in the 1900s as a vessel employed in the timber industry. She was built in 1896 and abandoned in 1922. The city of Hawkinsville is Florida's 3rd underwater archaeological preserve, and her location is now marked by buoys so that scuba divers may explore her main deck and machinery.
Trunk is like this.
Yeah, bigger, maybe. How big is the trunk? Wow.
Or more, like you said.
Oh, under the bridge, I see.
Hanging over the rail.
Yeah, that blue pipe. This majestic tree grows to only about 50 feet in height, but the large limbs may spread out 100 feet or more. The wood was commonly used for shipping before steel. The oval-shaped evergreen leaves curl under on the edges. The acorns are a good source of food for the wildlife. Wow! (1986, 1984, 1998, 1973, and 1948. Wow!
That's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water. These look like the original steps. There's a better view of the blue pipe. On this side is a ramp. Pretty steep ramp, but
The upgraded access.
yeah, could be handicap accessible if you're really careful. Nice floating dock. See the hinges?
It's in good shape.
Yeah. Guide, so the
Float guides, it goes up and down.
right, so the floating dock can go up and down with the river water levels. On to our last stop of the day. 1 block away is Fanning Springs State Park. Ding ding.
Hi. We had a question.
I got an answer.
Yes.
I hope so.
A yearly pass. I mean, if I bought it now, I'd have to buy another one in January.
No, it goes from the date you purchase it.
Okay, let's do a yearly pass.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and pull over.
Okay.
Come on in.
To the right.
Come on in.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, little buddy. The admission into Fanning Springs State Park is only $6. However, we feel that the State Park Pass is the way to go. Fanning Springs is located along the Suwannee River. You will find cool, clear, crisp water at the 72-degree mark. In the late fall and winter time, you might even see a manatee. Cute little buddy. Get this big tree one more time. This one is huge. Bald cypress. Unlike other conifers, this deciduous cypress has leaves that turn coppery red in the fall,
They're not there yet.
and they drop off, giving the tree a bald look. Yep, it still has his leaves. Able to thrive in fluctuating water levels, hundreds of years old. The swollen base or buttress
Yep.
helps stabilize the tall trunk. Surrounding knees may also help in stabilization or in bringing oxygen to the roots. That's a very good specimen. How tall do you think this bald cypress is?
200 feet.
Wow. Yeah. Fanning Springs produces 65 million gallons of water daily. We're going to take this little pathway over here and see if we can find the headwaters.
Yeah, there's the stream. You see it? See it?
Mm-hmm.
Things.
Mm-hmm. Follow the red buoy rope and you'll see the little stream coming out. We think the boiling point area is right around in there. Pretty deep right there
Look
too.
at this. What's that bubbling up right there out of the ground?
Oh, another one.
There's 1 and 2. I saw it going this way. I'm like, what is pushing out?
Yeah. Good find. I wonder, is that water warm or cold?
But it's 72.
Just like the rest of the water. Yeah, that's awesome if it was like 82.
If I had to guess.
Looks pretty deep right here. Look, John, there's 3.
Find another one?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. You're right. There's one in between the 2.
Right. This is a second magnitude spring. Historically, Fanning Spring was a first magnitude spring as recently as 1990s. There is an abundance of wildlife here also. There are musk, turtles, bass, mullet, freshwater flounder, bowfin, massive sturgeon, white-tailed deer, gray squirrels, red-shouldered hawks, pileated woodpeckers, barred owls, and raccoons are just some of the animals that you might see. The spring itself is so fun to swim in, only about 20 feet deep. Bring your scuba gear, your goggles, your wetsuit, and your fins, and you will have so much fun. There is a concession building here at the park. You can rent kayaks, canoes, stand-up paddle boards, or a pontoon, and you can also book a guided tour on the Suwannee River. The restrooms here are clean, there is ample parking, and a beautiful picnic area. They have a primitive camping area and cabins. The beautyberry stands out on a fall afternoon. Clusters of small purple berry-like fruits that give the plant their name are eaten by many birds, including mockingbirds, robins, catbirds, and thrashers. Beautyberry is usually found in woodland openings or sunny edges. When we come back to Fanning Springs, we are definitely going to get in the water. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. You won't want to miss that video. To enjoy Fanning Springs, you can come in via the Suwannee River or the main entrance. Bye, Fanning Springs. We'll be back. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our Fanning Springs Park tours today. John and I had so much fun at these 3 parks, and we cannot wait to go back again. Touring today's parks was so awesome. They were all within a 3-block radius. Thanks again for watching. Safe travels, and we hope to see you on the road one day.